Happy Arizona State Day or Valentine's Day or Oregon State Day, I guess, as well. We celebrate Arizona State Day in our house, even though we're now living in California. So I'm making a recipe especially for this occasion. How many of you are hungry for sushi? I have some truly beautiful ingredients here. Of course, we have our nori sheets. I have a half a cup of soaked cashews. This is a tiny little piece of turmeric. Dates, beet, we're only going to be using a teensy little piece of that, just about the same size as the turmeric. We have our red cabbage, salt and pepper. Our spices here are garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder. A red onion, a lime, a beautiful orange yellow bell pepper, and purple cauliflower. You can also use golden cauliflower for this. I'm sticking with the goldy orange as well as the purple because this is going to be a beautiful Southwest sunset theme. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start by making our sauce. I'm going to drain these and we're going to be adding in our ingredients. So it's going to be about half a lime. We're going to be using our spices up here as well. Now, I didn't give you exact measurements on the spices because these are completely up to taste. So taste it. If it tastes Southwestern to you and you like it, keep it where it is. If not, make a few adjustments by adding more of one or the other. I added a little bit of water to help this blend a little bit better, and I had put half of it aside, and I'm going to be working with this half now, adding our turmeric. And the reason that I added pepper was not so much for spice, because the pepper, the casein in the pepper, works to activate the turmeric and help us absorb it into our body, so we get all that healing anti-inflammatory powder with just a little dash of pepper in there. Now we have these two beautiful dipping sauces that I'm going to be putting together later, and it's time to chop everything else up and get our sticky rice ready. So for our sticky rice, we have this beautiful head of purple cauliflower, and I'm going to be adding 2 dates in here. And if you hear that in the background, those are my kids. They do live here as well. I don't know how many of you have had the privilege of seeing purple cauliflower before, but oh my goodness, this is so pretty. It tastes just like cauliflower, so there's no new flavor that you have to worry about at all. So that I've blended up in my vitamins. Look at that. So purple. Started on chopping up most of my vegetables. We have our cauliflower rice here, and oh, don't these look beautiful. These are so high in water content. Everything here is going to be very nourishing to your body. Now it's time to assemble our nori rolls. Okay, it's definitely time to try this. It's actually a lot sweeter than I thought it would be. It's really good. You've got creamy textures along with crunchy textures. This is really good sushi. You gotta make this. What are you doing to Daddy? What are you doing to Daddy's arm?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to save you.
You're trying to save me?
I'm trying to save you.
Not sure if it looks like you're saving me.
take your arm on.
His arm is already on. Are you trying to take it off?
Yeah. I take it off.
Why are you taking my arm off, sir?
Because I get on.
Well, then you can put it back on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you going to put it on right?
I take it off.
Oh, you're just going to take it off?
I put it on.
Sounds painful. You're going to take my arm off with chopsticks.
No, don't poke puppy.
Don't poke the puppy, bud.
Good job for listening.
Yes, you can get me.